Hello, my name is Ian Miles and I'm with the Laboratory for Economics of Innovation here at the Higher School of Economics, and I'm also a professor at the University of Manchester in the United Kingdom. And I'd like to first of all congratulate you for the interest you've shown in this course, because I think it's dealing with some very important topics confronting this changing world that we're in. On the one hand, it's a world where we're confronting major challenges, some people call them grand challenges, to do with changes in the environment, changes in demography, changes in economic growth and living patterns around the world. And on the other hand, we have very rapid rates of technological change, perhaps more rapidly technological change than people have been experiencing in the past. So we have a very interesting convergence of these two sorts of issues that lead to all sorts of questions and challenges that we need to be addressing, to do with how we go about creating technological solutions to the problems that we're confronting, how we go about understanding the implications of the technologies we're using, how we think about the ways in which people use technologies and which technologies get used and which don't get used and why that is, what things work together well and what things cause frictions and imbalances when they're put together. And we've been looking at these sorts of issues for several decades now, I guess, in the area of innovation studies, and what we find is that there are regularities and there are patterns that we can see and there are ideas we can work with. But the picture varies considerably as well. It varies across different sorts of technologies, different economic sectors. Things differ at different points in history. Things differ in different countries. It's a very complicated and challenging and ever-changing situation. So in this course, what we're trying to do is give you tools with which to help understand and work with these sorts of issues better. Tools to make sense of the data that we've got. Tools that involve actually producing relevant data and determining what sorts of statistics or other evidence are relevant to tackling the problems we're dealing with. Ideas about how we can go about making sense of these data and understanding what sorts of theories and conceptual frameworks we can apply to get a grasp on the dynamics of change. And ideas and insights based upon practical experience in management or in policy making, for example, or based upon the results of major research studies that people have conducted over the years. We want to bring together these different sorts of analyses and give you some tools for working with which can help inform judgments, inform policy-making decisions, inform management strategic decisions, so that whatever sort of organisation you end up working for, whether you're a startup or a social actor, a policymaker, a manager in business, a research scientist, you understand these sorts of issues better. You get a better grasp upon the dynamics that we've been talking about. And hopefully then you'll be in a better position to deal with this world of change that confronts us all.